Hi. Oh, I forgot that I made it public and not private, so you've been sitting there looking at a blank screen this whole time. My apologies, my loves. Well, how is everybody? How is everyone? Hi. Just let me get in here. Okay. Um, Gotta get into my own channel. So what's up? What's everybody been doing? I know it's a weird, funny time for me to be live streaming, right? Husband's at work, and now's the perfect time. Gonna make sure that it's working. Yep, there I am. Okay, so I did some editing and I think you might like what I've done. It's only simple, but I thought it was quite funny. Let me just get in here, make sure I've got the sound off. Yep, perfect. Okay, all right. So what's everyone doing? And yes, Jade remembers capital Fox. So, capital Fox. Capital letters. You can turn your caps lock on. It helps me out greatly. Thank you. Okay, so I know I'm so sorry. I meant to put it on private and then I was going to change it. And I've got some technical difficulties with my opening intro song. My account conditions have changed, so I can't use the music until I get that fixed, and I'm working on it. So, no intro song for the moment. But I've done a little bit of research. So, the plan for tonight is we're going to look at how we're going to get to Everest, what we got to do when we get there, how long, what kind of stuff. It's quick, it's easy. I found a really good website that's got 5-star reviews and it's got a 12-day itinerary of exactly how much physical activity and what the progress looks like and how you're going to get there. So I thought we might have a quick look at that. I've had a look at her mukbang, the one that she did on her own, a recorded one, but I also edited the last shisha session mukbang stream that she did with Sawa. But I tried to edit out her smoking the shisha. However, Salah was also sitting off in the background having a puff on his own shisha, the bubbly one. So you still hear the bubbling, but I got rid of most of hers. So, and I made some adjustments to Salah once again, yes. And I think I'd done a good job and I think I made it better. And yes, I'm wearing one of my winter tracksuits. I went out and bought myself a whole bunch of twinsies sets just to keep me cozy during the winter. And this is one of my new favorite ones. I absolutely love the color. Got it from Target. Or should I say Target because I'm fancy. I'm bougie like that. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody. We have Jade. We have Carlotta Alotta. Hello. Jade. Upside. Nay, you're freezing. I bet you are. Where are you? I'm actually quite warm in my bedroom now. But my house is quite warm. But it's been cold enough that I've had to have a tracksuit on all day, put it that way. Oh, I had to sit through. You know how your partners sign you up for things and then they tell you after the fact? And that's when you're like, you've got 10 minutes to get ready for a sales rep to come to your house, and you're like, oh my God, I haven't washed up and the table's got stuff on it. Yes, I have one of those tonight. He signed us up for a sale rep to come and have a look at it, getting a carport put in. And after some talking to, we're not getting the carport anymore. We're just going to deck out the new shed that we're getting instead so he can do the same thing in the building that's being specifically built to have coverage instead of building another building for coverage. I don't know what he was thinking, but we're not getting the carport is basically the story. I've talked him out of it. I think I've talked him out of it. But anyway, there is that. All right. Yes, you're in Brisbane. Are you on the south side? Because if you're in Ipswich, you're probably like Ipswich side, you're probably freezing. We tend to not be so cold up on the far north side, Sunshine Coast area. We tend not to feel it unless you're in Mullaney. Mullaney is freezing apparently because it's elevated. Absolutely bonkers. I've also got who else? And I've got the lurkers. Hello, lurkers. Hello. I don't see you, but I know you are there. Ghost. Hello, Ghost. How are you? Jade. Jade's always here. Hi, Jade. Jade will always remind me, thumbs up. Hit the like if you like the stream. It's a bit early. Do not preemptively like. I don't want you to hit the like until you actually like the like. haven't been going on long enough for you to like the like yet. Um, Yay! So that's everybody so far that's come in. I know more people are coming. And so what have all right, today's rundown. What did I do today? Today was a day off work. I slept in till about 8 o'clock, got up, didn't really have much of a plan for the day. So I decided to clean out the fridge because I needed to do groceries. So we did a bit of cooking today. I've cooked all my meals for the week. I've made my plan for the week. I've made some soups. I made a lentil hot pot. I made some chicken fried rice. I made a potato bake. And what else? That was pretty much it. Then I had a shower, refreshed my hair with a semi-permanent, put a bit of a shiny rosy gold. It's like a metallic-y shimmery thing. Then I just sort of sat around and played games on my phone and listened to a new creator that I've discovered that I'm obsessed with. And now I'm here with you guys. I did a bit of research for the video, the stream tonight, and now I'm here. So what did you do? What are you doing? How was your days, evening, night? Jarella. Hi. Jarella, do you want to tell us about your new job, Jarella? Is it your dream job? Is it just a better paying job? Or is it better working conditions kind of job? Oh, and the other thing, I was supposed to go for a fun sauna with my bestie tomorrow because I love me a good sauna. And we just get to sit in there and shoot the shit and talk about BTS stuff and work stuff and whatever because we work together as well. And work called me and asked me if I could come in because they're short staffed. And I, being the dum-dum and helper outer that I am, I said yes. So I've given up my day of work, my day off to go into work. But it's extra money and it'll all go towards my career trip. So I guess I got, if you want the money, you got to do the work, right? So that's 6 days in a row. Woohoo! Not looking forward to it, but oh well. Money, money, money. More business management. Oh, so you're a boss bitch. Are you the boss? Are you a supervisor? Are you an underling? What are you? I've got the feeling that Jarella is in a management, like an area manager or something like that, like a project manager. Like she's pretty special. I think she's on the ball. Paperwork, walk big boy, book some work, and now doing the best part of the day. Ah. That's awesome. That's a lot of cats. I hope you're having fun with your fur baby. Who's got lots of cats? I've only got the one. Oh, the other discussion. Well, okay, I'm just going to tell everything. While I was talking to the husband, I said, we need to get our fence fixed. And I want our fence fixed because once we get the fence fixed, that means we can get a puppy. And until we get our fence, like the boundary of our house sorted out, we do not want to get a dog because we don't want to like have it run out on the road or go into the back tree area that you've probably all seen from my videos and stuff because, there's koalas and wildlife and other dogs and there's water. So we don't want anything to happen to the dog. We don't want it to get out and run away. But we can't do that until we get the fence fixed. And I'm like, the cost of the carport would be the cost of the new fence. And the new fence means a puppy. So I am team new fence. What do you guys think? Because I want to get something cute and fluffy that's low maintenance. But I don't know. I just want a puppy. I want to have a dog again because I miss having a puppy. I miss our dog so terribly. But I've got to get the fence. And stupid carport does not get me the dog. So we've got to try and figure out to convince the husband definitely not to get the carport, that we need to work on the fence. And we have to work on the neighbour as well to make sure he's cool with it. Yeah. So, yeah, and then we're getting the shed. So there's lots of construction going to be happening in my place, and I've got to be able to live stream and do my videos around that as well. So, nightmare. All right, new fence. Yes, definitely. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Deb. Hello. Bama girl, hello to you. Oh. See, Bama girl, when you say you've heard of me everywhere, that makes me feel like it's my natural pessimistic self feels like that's not good. But if you're here, that means you're curious. So, welcome. You want a puppy for Christmas? Well, as long as you're prepared to look after it well, you can do. Your team fence, we're all team fence. Fantastic. I'm happy. Okay, so let's get into the video, guys. Any closing statements before we get into the stream? Hi, Becca Boo. Hi, hello, Miss T. All right, let's get into it. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat so that we can I can keep up with you guys as well. I'll do my very best. Now let me open my little file here. Okay. I think this is the one. No, that's not the one. It's this one. I want to make sure I've got the right one. Is it this one? I called it Big Face. Yes, it is. Okay. That's the right one. Okay. So I've forgotten how everything works. It's only been 2 days. Okay. Go. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Because I don't want to blow your ears out. So just let me know. All right.
Hi, Debbie.
Are you going to come say a quick hi?
Maybe.
Make an appearance? Hi, Glam Gal. You're doing good? Great. How are you recovering? Quickly? You want to come sit?
Now, I've chosen this filter because I feel like it actually makes her bearable and cute. And her teeth really need a brush and a clean. She needs to go to the dentist and have a look. I think that maybe some of her ego and her, what's that word, vanity is part of the reason that she wants to probably give up the shisha. I can't even say it. Shisha. Because it is very much affecting the color of her teeth. It is giving her a very strong yellow glow. I think that would probably actually motivate her more towards giving it up than the actual health benefits. I think it's her vanity that's making her give it up. But that's just my personal opinion.
Here? Sabrina, welcome to Budget
I know, isn't it amazing?
Handsome man.
Hello, guys. How are we doing?
Do you love it?
Maxed out the...
Isn't it good? I thought it was
Hi,
perfect.
Bezos.
Hi, King Abuser.
Hi, baby.
Now, the goofy face was an obvious choice. I figured out how to make the stickers. Proud of me? Yes, I am. But the noodle arms, I found them so off-putting and offensive. So I thought, well, I'm a former personal stylist. And what would I put Sala in? You know, just a basic black tee. But I wanted something with a little bit of impact. So this is what I chose. What do you reckon? I think it's perfect. I couldn't do anything about his voice, but, you know, can only do so much. My skills are limited.
Megasaurus, welcome. Ready to rebees. Hi, Megasaurus. Sabrina, don't be sorry. That's why I have the budget bees in tier. You guys are welcome to use it if you need to, you know.
The budget bees and tier gets you the exact same benefits as every other tier, except you have lamer stickers. Just so you know, you get the budget stickers.
Looking mighty handsome and fresh. Fresh.
Yeah, just take a shower. Fresh. Yo, Bezos. How are you doing?
Do you think that was a hint? I've just taken a shower. I think perhaps maybe you should have one as well, my lovely wife. Just a hint, the shower works perfectly well. If you could give it a go. Just throwing it out there.
Yes, it's nice to see you beezing with us.
Oh, yes.
I don't know that he could pull off a tattoo. Okay, let's imagine it. Sala, let's think of all the placements for tattoos. Where are hot places on gentlemen's? Because they look different on women. I must admit, tattoos look different on women. There is better placement on women than men. Okay, so men are typically broad in the chest, strong in the thighs. They look, for me, nothing. I don't really like tattoos that much on guys, but if you're going to do one, thigh, a big fat tattoo, a nice one on the thigh, perhaps the back of the calf, a half sleeve. I don't like a full sleeve. It's either got to be a sleeve on the front or a sleeve on the arm. Don't do both. That's just my personal preference. I think some, depending on who you are, a neck tattoo, a tasteful one can look nice. I just can't think of anywhere on Sala where a tattoo would look good. He's too, I don't know, toast. He's toast. He's got no texture or flavor. I feel like people who have tattoos probably have a little bit more substance, and he just doesn't. Ugh. He's just bland.
I still get shy around him, like, like pathetic.
Potato face.
Ooh.
Everyone do the potato face emoji.
Maybe eyebrow.
Yeah, the eyebrow. I saw Mimi say like, "Hey Tracy."
And the other thing that we miss out on is all the stupid eyebrow fuckery that he gets up to. Don't have to look at it anymore. It's perfect. I fixed it.
Hi, Angel's Beauty. I saw Mimi say like, whenever you took a bite of the food in the car, like your eyebrow went like this when you tried the fries. So it's like that's Sally's like rating of the food. The eyebrow.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it the second I read that comment about the anchor tattoo. Who wrote that comment? Because it stinks of natural ginger.
Estrella, hi everybody. Hi. Look. It's me. Look.
No, I figured it out. He would get a nugget, a chicken nugget on his chest, a big, hot, steamy nugget, right over his heart, because he's so passionate about nuggets. Yes, not foodie nugs.
I hate when it does this. It holds back the.
Where's Chuck? Hi,
You're so mature, Prince Beezer. Ageless Beauty. I just had a big J of Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. I thought you meant like the actual Gorilla Glue.
안녕하세요.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
So we ordered food, and I thought I would eat with you guys, and then have shisha with you guys, and then we'll probably go to bed after that.
Nescafe.
Nescafe. Yeah. Veronica. It's Howie. Hi, Estrella.
How are you sleeping?
Howie is always sleeping. Yeah. He's a lazy beezer just like me. He has a wheel. He doesn't use it. You know what he uses the wheel for?
Maybe Howie's sleeping because he's fucking depressed and his anxiety is wearing him out. All that gnawing on the cage and burrowing to hide because his environment is so stressful is tuckering that little bugger out. Is that could be a feasible theory? Because how much do hamsters sleep during the day? Because I am not an aficionado on hamsters. Let's Google it. Let's find out. Let's do the research. 6 to 8 hours a day. Okay, answered. 6 to 8 hours. If he's doing more than 6 to 8 hours, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of sleep in 24 hours. So that means he's up nearly 18 hours of the day. So if he's sleeping a lot and you notice that, that's a problem.
He sits inside to groom himself. That's about it. Hey? Yeah.
Is not over grooming another trait of anxiety in most animals? I know when cats and dogs do it, it is a sign of anxiety. So he's sleeping and he's grooming himself mostly. Okay, sounds like a perfect life.
Handsomest man. I have a song for him. I go, handsomest man, handsomest man.
Golden Girl, Megan, Tracy.
He needs a bigger wheel?
Handsomest man, handsomest man.
Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man.
She's a nice song creator.
Yeah. I got talent. I'm kidding. So, guys.
Chantal got talent.
Yeah, Chantal got talent.
Yellow. You have to dig in the food because it will be cold.
And you too.
Okay, guys. Be right back, inshallah. Maybe at shisha time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait
Take
for you to
care
come
and,
back, Stella.
be aware of my
Bye.
beautiful life. Okay?
Yeah, we'll take care of
They will.
her.
I'm in good hands.
See ya.
Thanks, babe.
Bye.
Okay, guys. Let's dig in.
If you've got a drink or a snack, let me know what it is. I am drinking my trusty wusty margarita. It is a single this time, not a double, because, a girl doesn't want to make a scene. But just made a single tonight. I'm just going to make it last. Now we're going to get to the best part where we're going to be eating for a family of 4. Yay!
Let's see here. So, first I have fries.
And a chicken sandwich that has chicken. I'll show you what's on it in a minute. And we also have, hippies!
Hi, Clonosaurus Rex.
Also a bunch of bees in, ready to eat.
French vanilla
Hi, guys.
coffee.
Sometimes no way, Golden Girl, she really did choke and do that on camera.
I love
really?
her.
I thought Harry was joking.
Ooh,
He's
toasted
joking.
cheese.
And this is Michelle Tet. Michelle Tet?
Espresso,
It's like a
espresso,
flaky
more espresso.
dough stuffed with
So
like
espresso.
cheese, vegetables,
Okay.
mozzarella, olives. Middle Eastern people know what that is. So, let's dig in. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. So, what's new? My twice divorced.
Not your abaya, that's for sure.
Dress. Hannibal and your mama fight. I don't even know who that is. Hannibal. I don't know who that is. Cute.
She does eat a lot of fries. Fries with almost every single meal. And it would be the easiest swap. Two things she could immediately do if she was looking to be healthier. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a doctor. I'm just not an idiot. A salad instead of fries, veggies instead of fries, and veggies without a thick, creamy sauce of some sort. Veggies or a salad swap, Diet Cola, Diet Coke, Diet whatever, or whatever drink, or sparkling water with flavor in it. Two easier swaps. She would eliminate thousands of calories out of her diet just by changing those two things. Then, if we could get her to halve the portion she's eating, we could almost probably get her within a healthy daily caloric intake. Not a deficit, but at least not gaining at the rate she's gaining. But she's not all about that healthy life. She's about talking about it, not actually doing it. Coffee, water.
I mean, she's honest, I guess, about that. I used to be open about things like that. If that happened to me, what happened to Amber, I would have told you guys. Now, I'm private. I know you guys don't like that, but I do.
Limit the bread.
There's really value in privacy, honestly.
Mm.
It looks like pizza. Have you ever heard of Michelle's? A+? So good.
Oh,
Let's have a piece.
I can't. The figure licking does me in every time. I can't do it.
Handsome is man. See how it's like a flaky dough? Mm. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm so hungry.
It blows my mind.
What?
The face is so good. I love it.
NFW. Estrella, 14 months. Loyalty Baser. Yeah, you deserve it. Ready, set. Thank you, Estrella.
Is ripening a kiwi the same as like you do with the banana? Put it in a brown bag? Put it next to a banana. That's how you ripen a kiwi. Put it in a brown bag with a banana. That'll make it ripen faster. But as of right this second, have no answer for you.
That's so kind. I appreciate you guys, all of you. And I miss you guys. Sorry I haven't been live in a little while.
Glamosaurus Rex, you're right. She could make her own fries or roasted potatoes. She has an air fryer. All she would have to do is chop them up, spray a bit of oil on them, stick them in the air fryer, put it on the fries setting. Boom. Insta fries. But she doesn't want to cook anything. But that's okay. She's going to be cooking from now on. So we'll be interested and see what she makes.
That was yummy.
Do you love it? It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's on this? So it's like flaky dough, mortadella,
She's
mozzarella
just-
cheese, olives.
She has started the carb loading. Just it's preemptive. She's started about 6 months too soon, 5 months too soon, because we've only got 5 months and 2 weeks to go.
And peppers. It's like a pizza and mushrooms. Oh shoot. Lex, I want to eat. I'm starving. Taking my daughter hula hoop. Oh, I hope you don't have MS, and I'll definitely pray for you.
And I'm not saying this to be mean, but those hula hoop things look great. I don't, however, believe. Oh no, because they've got the little clips on them. I was going to say I don't think they would come in a size big enough for her, but they come with the links. So unless they don't come with enough links to fit around her, but her cardio is just unbelievable. She needs one of those hand bikes. And she just needs to do that until she can get up some steam and start, pushing on with the walks. Her cardio is the biggest problem. That's probably why she doesn't like to do exercises, because she gets so hot and puffed out and uncomfortable because her body is just like, nah, we don't like this whole moving thing. We aren't so used to it.
You blacks. Like you have, like, how do you, like, just the symptoms or? Sorry, my Pepsi.
Becca, are you new? Are you new? This is about round 100 of the I'm going to cook for myself every day. She does this every few months when she realizes oh, I've put on 20 pounds. Kids are talking about how big my cheek is. She does this. This is this. And then in a week's time, she'll cook about 2 or 3 times. And then in about a week, we'll be buying takeaway again, or it'll be massive grocery hauls. One of the two.
Rachel and Anne, welcome to Budget Music.
You're a genius, Ghost. Just buy 2 hula hoops and put them together. Perfect.
People call me a cockroach. That's not nice. I've been called worse. Oh. Yeah, I heard about MFW.
It's because you're indestructible.
I think once you start paying attention to like certain communities, you just can't stop. You're always curious about these people. And I started watching her a long time ago. And I'm not saying like I always agree with her, like with what she says and does and stuff. I'm sure the same with me. But anyway, like people do with me. But I don't wish her like ill health, and I hope she's okay. Like that's definitely too bad, you know.
It'll be a moment
I
of
find people are not very
weakness,
compassionate with
Beckaboo,
people who have addiction.
till she goes back to smoking.
Elizabeth Nirvana. Hi.
Yeah, get your snacks, get your drinks,
realized
come and
something.
sit down.
Being kind, and I've realized this with people who are mean to me, okay? I probably have
How bad of a cook, though, are you, Natural? Because I know people say, oh, I'm a bad cook, but what does that mean? Like, I have a sliding scale. If you can make a nice spaghetti bolognese, you're an okay cook. Like you've got the fundamentals down. If you can make what would be a harder dish to make? Something that's got a few steps, like a buttered chicken from scratch, or what's a hard? Oh, like I know they're easy, but for somebody who's not a cook, like dumplings, like with your skins and your stuffing, and then you fry them, or one of the easiest things in the world to cook, a steak. Is it where are you at on the spectrum, Natural? I am a good at home cooking dog food though. Oh, okay, yes. I think that takes a lot of dedication to your pets to cook their food every week, because a lot of people don't even cook for themselves, but they'll cook for their pets.
I'm one of the people probably who have some of the biggest hate community, okay? Haters.
She burns everything anyway.
And yeah, some of it I bring on myself, whatever, okay? It doesn't matter, my
Hi,
point
Chili
is,
D. Hi.
being kind is a reflection of you. Hi, babe. Are you enjoying your food? Not...
Chili, I've got a confession. Whenever I read your name, I read it as Chili D, but what I actually see is Chili Dick, because D is Dick. I don't know what the D stands for. Is it Dick? Or is it something else? Or do you just like the letter D? But that's what I see.
Even if people are super mean to you, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, if
Oh,
you're mean back, if
then
you react
you're
as a
a
nasty
cook.
human being to somebody, it's a reflection of you, and it doesn't make you feel good, So that's how I look at things.
Yeah.
I've been in denial because I thought it could be vascular, but Tesha, it's not.
The plating is the last thing you learn. As long as everything tastes good and it smells good, that's all that matters. You get the plating as you go.
I think it's my left. Oh no, you lost feeling in a foot?
Hi,
House
House of Hannibal. Hello. Hi.
You'll be in my prayers, Blocks. We're here for you. The Beezer community is always here for each other.
Yep. Absolutely. They are the standard for support and good advice. They're not enablers. They're not toxic. They're not trolls. They are hardcore supporters. I mean, I know where I'd go for trusted advice and support. If I was having a hard day, her chat is where I'd want to land, wouldn't you? I mean, does she even know any of the people in her chat right now? Could she list 5 people in her chat just off the top of her head? I don't think she probably could. But, yay, Beezers. Whoa, that 99 cents tier. She's really working it hard, isn't she?
Let me know. Just keep me updated. I'm curious. I care about you guys. Katie, MFW's in the hospital, emergency surgery. I thought
Hi,
it was
Neemanor.
a skin removal surgery. It was like gone wrong. It was like an actual surgery problem with her. I heard it was maybe her pouch issue, and then maybe also skin removal. So I'm not sure.
She pretends like she doesn't know what's going on in Goa, but she absolutely does know, because the skin removal thing is quite specific. The fact that she would know that MFW's even got drama, she's all over it. She's like, I only watch it here and I only watch that. No, she watches everybody's everything. She's bored and at home eating and YouTube. That's all she's got.
Cute Chantal. I think it's hilarious, Prince Beezer, but maybe I'm just growing up. Maybe I'm not as like immature.
Deb, that kind of talk gets you banned. Banned. Foodie is a genuine, honest, caring, compassionate person. If Cuba didn't teach you that, it's a lesson you're never going to learn. Foodie is a woman of the people. She's a Vita. She is a Vita. She sings for us. She takes time out of her day to come on stream and entertain us with her funny jokes, her makeup tips, her fashion tips, her relationship advice. Deb, do not say such disparaging thing about our Foodie.
Before? I don't know. I doubt that. I'm still immature.
Though. Hey, just for fun, just for tonight, I am going to give everybody the wrong name, and I want the person to try and guess who I'm talking about, okay? And I'll just tweak it just a little bit, all right?
As your best bestie, I'm here for you. Hi, Teardrop. And I know so many people are like, she brought this on herself, blah, blah, blah. Like, so what? Like, have some compassion. Like, it's not easy, you know, to be an
Hi,
addict
Jason.
anyway.
Hi.
You're not supposed to.
And all
Can I
cats
deliberate
are
one?
welcome.
I'm not sure. I haven't had
It's
any blood
not
test,
yelling.
so
It's helping
I
me
don't know,
read.
honestly. But it's probably not doing good eating all this junk. Actually, I'm going to be starting a health journey. I know. But let me talk about it after. Norma Jean, Loyalty Beezer. Oh my gosh, Norma Jean. Hi, long time no talk. What do you miss most about Canada?
Do you even think Miss Foodie even noticed that Norma Jean had not been in her chat for a while? Do you think she'd even noticed? Oh, I don't think she would have.
Ready, shit, readies. Okay, let me just address Tracy's comment. You're so right.
Hi,
Like,
Janet
so
Parati.
so
How are
many,
you?
Hi. So many people who get the surgery become alcoholics.
Hi, Coochie.
Because the surgery doesn't fix their addiction.
Good to see you too,
in general.
Cooch.
You know? So, it's very dangerous. Yeah.
You know why I think this filter works for Foodie? Because it's actually proportional for a face. She's got such a large, round surface. The lips actually look more proportional, and her large eyes, it actually fills up her face. It still looks weird, but it's actually more proportional to an actual average sort of face. You know what I mean? That rather than what she's got going on, because she's got such a, and everything's like crowded into that one small space in the middle, despite what she tries to do with the filters. But yeah, I'd much prefer this indeed. And the eyebrows are killing me. They look like the McDonald's arches.
This funny comment. Elizabeth, you saw how the new apartment that when the
Ginger, natural, yes. Or when Salah takes a shower, because we know that Spoody doesn't bathe. When he turns on the hot water, they could have hung these up, had a shower, let the steam actually drop the crinkles out of it, and then hung them up. And I also want to talk to who chose these colours. I think Salah chose these colours because boys tend to go for a couple of colours: beige, blue, brown, black, or red if they're a little bit ostentatious. But who chose this combination of blue, beige, blue? It's not the colours of the Kuwaiti flag. Is it a sports team perhaps, or a gaming team colours that Salah's decided to choose? Because I don't understand. No, it's to match their horrible prawn couch. Are these prawn curtains? Are these Bow Chicka Wow Wow curtains? Because they're ugly. Ugly. They look like bridesmaid fabric. Like you'd make a bridesmaid dress out of that fabric, and it drives me nuts that she has not ironed them, steamed them, or decreased them. It's hideous. And the colours suck.
Elizabeth makes me laugh. It's amazing. See, we have it close.
I think the taupe, okay, so this is representative of Salah's sexual position at the moment, and I don't mean physical position. The beige is the colour of his skin, and the blue is the colour of his balls. Blue balls. That's how we got inspired. Inspired.
Mashallah, we love it here. Thank you. Norma Jean, what do I miss about Canada?
They're not. Are you telling me they're not even proper curtains? What's holding them up? Do not tell me strings and a peg like you do when you POV and you first move out and you have no idea how curtains or window fixings work and you've got string and pegs. Do not ask me how I know that, but I know that. They're not even real curtains. 30. Oh my God. There's so much cheap stuff you can get online. There's no reason why you can't have proper stuff. Jesus.
Sam, BBJ. Sometimes villa abusing, but my family.
Sea and the sky. Oh.
Yeah.
The sea and the sky and the sand. Has she even been to the beach since they've moved? She doesn't care about the beach. Is that a Sawa thing? It's a Sawa thing.
You know, they weren't easy.
It does match her
But
teeth.
I had to make a decision.
Very much so.
I have someone fostering Sam for now.
Okay. Are you guys bullshitting me? Are you telling me that these are bed sheets blue tack to a wall? And these are grown-ups. They're grown-ups. They're fully fledged adults. This is why they're not allowed to have a mortgage. They shouldn't even be allowed to have a debit card at this point. We should be giving them pocket money handed to them at the beginning of the week. You have a midweek check-in, see how much they got left over, and then at the end of the week, you give them a little top-up if they've been good. They are not allowed to adult on their own. They need supervision. Fucking hell, bed sheets blue tack to a wall.
And
I hope you're shitting me. I hope you're just funning with me because, oh my God.
yeah. Chantal, Mary Olive. That's why counseling is so important. Yeah, you're right. No hole in pouch. What's that, Veronica? Yeah. I see they do like recommend therapy for, if you get the surgery, whatever. In general, if you have an eating problem, I know.
Okay, so this is where I come in because I am a person, me, who has had weight loss surgery. And yes, therapy before surgery is often required to pass the assessment, and ongoing care for successful outcomes is also suggested and often given to you by your surgeon or your surgeon's surgery or whatever you kind of care you get after the fact, so that the operation is not a waste of your time and dangerous for the person that is who has had the surgery. It is recommended. And yes, she is correct. There is a high propensity for substance abuse of the alcohol type, and also suicide rates are quite high for people who have had weight loss surgery. And it's often because you've taken one coping mechanism away, you transfer it onto another, or if you remove them all, you go into dire. It is highly recommended that you have therapy after weight loss surgery. But she's probably just, I don't know, Instagrammed her info.
Okay,
Oh, natural charge.
I really haven't done that all day.
You're just teasing me now.
Yeah.
Double-sided tape.
So it's been like hours. What is on here?
That's holding the abaya on.
Mozzarella cheese, and this is like fried chicken. So unhealthy. Squeaky! Hi, bonjour, beezers. Hello. Okay, let's break this thing half and eat it manageably.
Our bilingual queen. Look at it go.
Put in mayonnaise and ketchup.
Oh, my God. Ugh.
No, I don't have therapy proof either. Me, myself, no, I'm not practicing what I preach.
That could be said for many things that she does in her life. One thing in particular that I'm not going to point out, but moving on.
You have one friend? Is Eddie your one friend? Health journey unlocked. Oh.
I've just noticed she eats pizza like she eats an apple. Like she literally just balls it up and like she has no joy in the food. It's literally just mush mush. Like she doesn't actually seem to enjoy what she's eating. It's just getting it in as fast as you can. Oh, don't do that
I'm
with
so
your eyes.
sorry, Norma Jean.
You know, she looks like Do you remember the Muppets? The character that had the blonde braids and the big lashes and the lips. What was her name? I can't remember. But you know the one I mean. That's who she reminds me of right
I'm
now.
so sorry for your loss. That's so painful. I'm so sorry. You never have to explain why you haven't been around, like as if, you know? I'm so sorry for your loss.
She's not that sorry.
It's so
She
hard
just
dealing with loss, for
knows
sure.
what to say.
You know? And everyone processes loss differently. We love these sweet beezers, yeah. I like sweet, positive beezing.
Mmm. You would think, as a creator, to create more interest for her actual mukbangs, she would not eat on her live streams to separate the content. Because why would you watch her mukbangs if you can just show up at any time, whatever, and see her eating? The content's not that different. She's going to sit down, she's going to eat, she's going to talk about nothing or talk about more food that she's thinking about while she's eating in the live stream. And then you're just going to go back in maybe 3 or 4 hours and watch the mukbang she's posted where she's going to sit down for an hour, or no, it's not an hour, cut down to about 20 minutes, where she's talking about the food that she wants to be eating while she's eating. This is just drawn out mukbang. That's all it is. It doesn't create much diversity for her.
Not trauma dump. You guys are welcome to. We're here as a support group. You know?
Woohoo! Go Jade! It's a natural appetite suppressant. Jade?
I'm here for you, Norma. Trust me, I really care about you guys. I know in the past I could be totally, like, bitchy. But I do care about you. I know, what if I... How long has it been since I did a live? It's like, feels like forever.
Couple of days. About a week.
Just been doing life stuff, you know?
Tell me about that life stuff, Foodie. What would that be? Would it be cleaning? It's definitely not steaming your curtains or bedsheet curtains. Doing research for your YouTube, visiting friends and family, doing groceries. Definitely not working like a part-time job. Like, what's the life stuff? We're interested. We'd love to hear about your day. You know, tell us about it. Get intimate. Get close, you know?
I do want to start a health journey.
We want you to as well. We're on the same
For someone in the
page.
mukbang area, so we can do things together too. Working on that.
Mm.
And I'm gonna like cook a good dinner for us every night, and I'm gonna make it content. You know, I gotta cook, gotta eat well. I have to do it. I'm almost 40.
Okay. So here's what cooking every day is going to be like for Foodie. Okay, so we've got 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The main meal she's probably going to take the time to make would be dinner. Okay, so we're going to go buy breakfast, maybe a sandwich or a wrap or something, or order in lunch, whatever. But cooking dinner, a full-fledged dinner, a couple of sides and a main. That means we've got to prep, cook, and clean up. That's like at least a good hour and a half, 2 hours worth of actual non-stop activity for Foodie. And that's 7 days a week for 1 week, because that's probably maybe 3 days. She won't do it for more longer than that. That's a lot of work for her when she's used to doing absolutely nothing, literally nothing. She's going from doing maybe 15 minutes of stuff a day, walking around, walking back to the toilet, walking to the fridge, walking back to the lounge, to doing full-on cooking meals non-stop every day. I can't see it lasting because she's just not used to that kind of effort.
I have to quit the shisha. So I'm working on, you know, personal things, as usual. You know, the usual. I can do some live stream cooking sometimes.
I forgot to mention she's got a hectic schedule of chopping up a fruit and a veg for a late night snack. She does that now.
I know, Blacks. I freaking missed you guys. Big time. And I know King Beezer missed you guys. But just been a bit busy. Especially when you do videos and then, you know. Golden girl, yeah. Cook healthy.
It's just constant movement with the food. It's like back, touch, Yeah, another piece. Yeah, it's like a dance when she eats. Like I literally sit there and just go touch the phone. She's just, it's like a whole performance. Like no wonder she enjoys it so much. She's having a great time.
Because you guys can help me with ideas. What time is it? 3 in the morning. Hi, Louise. You know what?
Eating.
Because
I did not know that when I edited this because I didn't listen to a lot of it. I was focusing on the goofy and the shirt and the thing. This was all happening at 3:00 in the morning. She's eaten a full pizza, a chicken sandwich, and fries at 3:00 in the morning. Even at my when I was an overeater, I wasn't one of those ones that would get up in the night and go to the fridge and fridge eat, because I know some people have that habit or that propensity to do that, and I'm not judging that because whatever. Some people eat at night, some people eat in the day. But to get up from sleep to go to the fridge or go to the kitchen at 3:00 in the morning and have a snack and then go back to bed on a full tummy, I don't think I could. I don't know. I think that would make me feel really, really sick. But she's having a full pizza, a chicken sandwich, and fries. Oh my God. Oh my God. When did she last eat then? Has she been to bed? Has she woken up? Has she been to bed and woken up and she's hungry? Or has she been up all day not eating and now she's just, I can't take it anymore. I've got to eat something right now. What's her schedule like? What's her sleep schedule like? It's very off. She just seems to be unhealthy in most ways.
during the day, it's so hot.
Anola,
Okay.
hi
It's so
Anola.
hot. So we mostly do things like after the sun sets. So
Hi. Hope everything's
Hi,
okay, Anola.
I love cabbage. Cabbage, yeah.
I agree with you, Glammosaurus Rex. I do think she sleeps all day. I think when she says she's fasting, I think she's just sleeping. I think her idea of fasting is the absence of food. It's not doing your normal schedule whilst not consuming food. I don't think she understands the difference. Sleeping just so you don't eat is not the same as your body working normally. Sleeping normally, working your physical everyday activity counts. It's important as part of the fasting process. It really doesn't work if you're just lying down unconscious just so you can't shovel food into your mouth. You need to live just as you were, just not consuming food for actual intermittent fasting to work. I don't think she gets that part of it. You need the activity to make it work.
I love a lot of salads here, like fattoush and chicken, fish. 8 hours ahead of you guys, so it's so hard for me to plan.
She doesn't have a
Stuff
schedule,
like
I
this.
don't believe so
Yeah,
either.
I have to do lives late in order to catch you guys most of the time, unless you're on our time zone. Whoops.
If she thinks her Middle Eastern audience, that doesn't exist, is up at 3 a.m. watching her eat pizza and a chicken sandwich, she's mistaken. She keeps talking to these new people. There's no new people. There's no new people. It's all the same people.
My gym is female only. But I think King Beezer will do some more gym stuff.
Hi, Emerald Blue. Hi. Happy Tuesday evening. It's still evening for me. Yep.
Handsomest man. Yeah, Beth. Salah is handsomest.
In my personal opinion, Salah is not the handsomest man. The handsomest man is my boy Buddy, and I will fist fight her for that honor. And Buddy is my cat, by the way.
Hi, Sarah. I'm awake at 4
Oh, that's nice of you.
because we.
Look at Goose Chuck letting bygones be bygones. She has been kind enough to help Foodie with her journey to Everest, with her health journey. She's put aside her misgivings and criticisms about Harry's obvious mistreatment and neglect, and offered health advice to foodie. I see this as an example of humanity. Goose Chuck, you are one of a kind, my friend.
We don't sleep. We don't go out during the day usually. Like sometimes, but it's so hot here now.
Yeah, that's what Sala tells her. Honey, it is 37 degrees today. Too hot for you. We no go outside. We stay inside. We stay inside. No one sees you inside. We stay here. And we watch Dumb and Dumber again. Yay!
You don't want to be out between like 10 and 4.
I'll fist fight you too, Ghost. I will front chest kick you because my boy is handsomer. Absolutely. I will MMA choke you out.
Hi, Mimi. Long weekend. It's cold in Ontario. Wow. Really? Still cold? No. I'm 10 hours ahead.
Shuck, you are an asshole. Like, hilarious, but an asshole. That is me. Was it really? That is funny. That is funny. Harmless, yet funny.
Ahead of you? Wow.
7 ways
Yeah,
to
but your
cook
boyfriend's not
barracuda.
lucky? Nice.
Ooh. What is wet tail? What's wet tail? Can someone explain to me? I don't have a chili mail member. Is that you, Chili T? I love it. It's so cute.
Have you tried barbecued food?
Appendage. That's your name for the night. Appendage. Chili D is formally now known as Appendage.
The pretty window view. You won't see much of Angela at night. You won't see anything at night, really, just reflection. So.
Okay, in this fight, so this hypothetical fight we are having for all the best looking pets in the world, my fight character is the guy from Bloodsport, the bad guy who broke the American guy's back. I can't think of his name right now, but that is who you're fighting, guys. That is my avatar. Come at me, bro. If you think you could take me out, I'd like to see you try. I know he gets beaten by Jean-Claude Van Damme at the end, but unless you are Jean-Claude Van Damme, I am winning this argument, okay?
In the day.
Hi, English Virgo. Hello. Welcome back.
Small bites of each cheek.
Oh, no.
It was spicy?
I could
really?
see...
I love spicy.
I could see how that would be the unending of a small little rodent guy because you got to have a lot of moisture, a lot of food. But why? Why? Not the right food, bad sand, and not clean enough? Is that what gives you wet tail in animals? So I've not had little animals like that. The closest thing I've had was I had meese when my son was small. We had Bubble and Squeak, the mousies. But they were healthy and fine until the very, very end. Yeah. We had to get rid of them because we kept getting snakes in the house, and I didn't like that.
Mimi said, Salah and Chantal are now vampires.
Is a disease of hamsters precipitated by stress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Those are zombie
terrible.
vampires.
I don't like to know that.
Leon and Ashley. Help! I would be whiny like that for sure. Hello, Bumpy. What are you eating? What are you buying? Sorry, soda. Does my building have a roof?
Chantal, we've just seen you ham fist your way through 6 pieces of pizza, chewing, ruminating that food around your mouth like a Jersey cow, and you are dainty enough to go when you laugh. Are you kidding? Stop it. Stop. Just stop it. Oh, that was a bit close to the microphone. Sorry, guys. Rip earphone users.
Wouldn't this be open sky? Megasaurus, did that really happen? I have to watch that. Llama Del Rey! Welcome to Budget Pizza. Ready to peas? I miss my mama. Smell like ear. If you died choking on food, what food would you want it to be? Michelle tits. Harry will save me, imagine. You guys, I have to film this, okay? Because he sleeps in a ball. He overturned his little red house. He hates it. So it's overturned. He made himself a big pile and buries himself. But I can see him. So whenever I feel like bugging him, I go and take my chubby finger and I go, "Ooh, Howie, Howie," and he goes like this. I have to film it.
He's saying, back up, bitch. You look like a scary ass predator and I'm fearing for my life. Leave me alone. Let me huddle in the corner and wait for my rescue from the rat rodents. They sent me a message via Telegram that they're coming for me in the night. Fuck off. That's what Harry was saying.
So cute. Drone vlog. Tape your phone to a drain rat. We don't have rats. We don't have rats here. Yeah.
Oh, more food.
Did you
Yep.
finish eating?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
You're
God.
looking a little
Actually,
peaked there. We need to get some sugar and fats and carbs in. Almost passed
Did you eat all the
away.
Michelle did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Megasaurus. She's trolling.
I'll start to make the shisha.
Oh, you got
Yay, the shisha's coming.
That's okay.
I bet you guys were worried we weren't going to get to hear the
99%.
bubbling sound
I can make
relentlessly, but yes, we
It's
will.
like the Dettol, by the way. The Dettol advertised always, it's killed the microbes 99.99%. Okay, where's the one?
English vertigo. Yes, you are correct. The whole reason for we can't get Harry a bigger like terrarium or a larger cage or a larger house is because we just don't have the space for it. Well, you have an entire fucking media room now. Why doesn't Harry have a bigger room? You've got a bigger kitchen, you've got a bigger lounge, you've got a spare room, you've got 2 bathrooms. Where's Harry's space? Where is he? Why didn't he get an upgrade to a villa? Where's the hamster villa? Where's Harry's home? No reason for it. If you can afford more rent for a better house, you can afford to pay a one-off cost of a terrarium and kitting that out. Perhaps the cost of your pizza and your chicken salad and your fries that you just ate could have perhaps gone towards buying Harry a better house. Just saying. Just saying.
Percent true.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Dettol?
Anything about the sanitizing, right?
Yeah. They can't say 100% because then they'll be liable if someone gets sick. Now they can say,
Even
oh.
type of Persia looks something like this.
Oh yeah. I always make you so hungry. Ham and cheese bagel. Yum.
Obviously, not adhering to the Jade Fox diet plan, that somebody's actually sitting there watching Foodie getting hungry. Wow. The bees are definitely a different breed. Definitely a different breed.
Sorry, I missed some comments. Chantal. He uses his eyebrow to fly around. Get Howie a girlfriend?
Mimi, I'm confused now. My eyebrow for rating the foods.
Yeah, let's get another
Yeah.
hamster so we can have multiple hamsters to neglect.
It's a super brow.
We don't need to see the pizza,
Look at
thank
Frankie pizza.
you.
It's like a croissant pizza. Oh my god. Hi, Llama. How will we decorate the new home? So, well, you saw our carpet, right? Blackzillion, just popping in to say hello, Diva. Please mention a prayer for me not too well. Aw. Many people are not doing well here. I'm going to say a prayer for all of you guys.
Save your
We've got
prayers,
Dua,
thank
Dua.
you. You need them for yourself.
Are you filming Howie?
Hi, Grateful.
How is sleeping?
Grateful Dead, I should say. Hi, Grateful Dead. We're getting names wrong today. It's a thing.
He finished his food also. No, still there is more.
No, I just changed it. I had to change his corn. A plus, I wouldn't.
Well, some of them genuinely go like hard. Like we know the ones that go hard for Foodie, right? We know the names. We're not going to say them because, ego boost and all that stuff. And then there are the ones that are in there that are trolling her, like, oh, eat more. Let's do this. And the ones that gas her up when she thinks it's genuine, but they're really just being facetious. Like, her chat is just a shit show. It's not cool like ours.
care because I do bathe. Like, people think I don't, but mostly joking around. Prince Peter, yeah. I try to.
Ham
Yeah.
is haram,
I haven't even heard that. I want
right?
to show you. Babe, do you want me to make the shisha? Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Okay.
Do you want me to do? Oh my god, she only had one pizza, right? We're not on the second pizza because I've counted like 9 slices. Is she breaking them in half? Tasty.
I'm full.
Mm.
Hey, plus this night and day for
She must have been just pulling
You
bits
must be
off.
rested.
Just
Okay, I'm done eating. Just a few more fries.
massive bites.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, do you? Well,
Anyway.
you like the name then.
We must get on the health journey. Okay? I need to...
We speak for yourself, big lips. You're the one in physical dire straits over there. Most of us are doing pretty good over here. We nothing.
incorporate more fasting. I love it. You feel so, like, depleted. You feel like...
I can tell by the way that you completely decimated that pizza. You are totally into that fasting lifestyle. You are all about it.
Skim tea. Do you know what I mean? You feel good. You feel like somehow more energized.
Mm.
And just like how Luxurian told you in the comments, any progress is a progress.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Chantal, the reason people she's obviously been reading about fasting and stuff like that because she's under the understanding that there is this phenomena that when you fast, you get energized, you get exhilarated because your body goes into this like starvation mode and it kind of like does this thing where it kind of like gives you a little like, I don't know, cortisol or adrenaline boost because it feels like you need to do something to like actively seek out and search for food and to sustain you until you can get your new meal. So there is that phenomena of getting a high. However, that usually comes into play when your stores have been reduced, like your sugar levels and all that stuff are like at the bare minimum and it's like euphoric feeling. Chantal, you would probably have to go like a couple of days to get that same effect. Just like yowzers. She just fakes everything. She read something and she thinks, yeah, that's me. That's happening to me because I didn't eat for 2 minutes. That's me. Oh, euphoria from fasting. Look, feels great. Almost as good as an edible.
Show us how it's done. I'll show you.
Bye,
I think you guys would still watch like healthy
She does
dinner
think
videos.
it is.
You know? Like, and TikTok is so good for this. I used to do Pinterest, but
Goose Chuck, can you please touch a velvety nuzzle and just give it a little and smell a neck for me? Because I love the smell of horses.
I moved on to TikTok, and they have so many good diet recipes with portion control. I'm gonna get like, a plate, portion control it. I have some ideas that I'm gonna share.
But this is the thing, she doesn't understand what portions are. She thinks a roast chicken dinner with potatoes and all the fixings is a healthy meal. Any meal can be healthy. See, here's the thing. Any meal literally can be healthy, but it's the ingredients and the way that it's prepared that will make it healthy. Like when she made her tomato soup within itself is a low calorie meal. You've got to add usually to make it work for weight loss. You've got to put something a little bit heavier with it, like veggies or a little bit of rice or a bread or something, just to give it some substance. Otherwise, it's just going to funnel straight through you. But she added heavy cream, lots and lots of cheese. So she probably thinks she's added maybe 50 to 100 calories, where she's probably added 300 to 400 calories to a ideally low calorie meal. She doesn't understand food. She just thinks, I'm just adding a little bit of dressing. But she's literally putting a second meal together on top of the original meal. She doesn't have portion control. She doesn't understand calories and how to eat healthy. Clearly, she doesn't. And she hasn't asked anybody who would know. She's going to Instagram. She's going on Google. She's getting all the wrong advice. She needs to speak to somebody. Somebody who can actually help her, not just Googling stuff. That's not it. She could ask her beezers, because the beezers can go and Google something for her and they could give her their advice. She'd be like, yay, would that be good advice? No. Somebody needs to professionally give her help.
My videos.
It's frustrating.
And I want to do videos like well thought out, well put together videos.
It is
I wanna
all
show you my
ideas.
routine.
It's
I
just
want to show you
ideas.
more
It's
things
all
that I
ideas.
think could help people. You know, I want to do things that can sort of help people now in life. Like,
Chantal, no. Stop. No, stop. I'm putting up the stop sign. Stop. Stop. Step away. You need to help yourself first. Put your own life jacket on. You cannot save the drowning people around you if you can't save yourself. Put your own life jacket on first, hun. You do not need to be trying to inspire, motivate, give out advice to anyone at all, ever. Focus on you. Don't worry about the rest of us. We'll make do. You focus on you, babe. Please. Please.
I feel useless. So I know other people are struggling with, like, you know, problems with food and weight issues. So if I can help people too along my journey, at least with the videos, it solidifies that. And people watch more videos than live streams, so don't forget about you guys.
No, do not.
Today.
No. And this is for the beezers. Beezers, listen. Just listen. You don't have to tell Chantal you heard it from me, okay? Because, you know, don't take her advice. Go to your doctor, your nurse, a gym, a PT, a dietitian, a nutritionist. Don't get your diet advice from Chantal. But don't tell her you heard it from me, okay?
Oh, really? Like a big meal? I like that. And then eating, like, small things.
Blondie,
like, you know,
no,
vegetables and
Brunetti.
hummus or,
Hi,
fruit or something
Brunetti.
like this. Like what I'm doing well. And
We're
healthy or
doing
whatever.
wrong names today,
Okay.
Blondie.
I'm gonna get
Okay?
something
Wrong
here.
names only.
Show us how shisha's made. Oh, yeah. Okay. You see that Erica Rona and Garen filter were caught both cheating? Oh, I didn't know about that, Louise.
I would expect for her to at least cooked one healthy meal before she starts going, guys, see how easy that was? That meal was so easy to prepare. Like I'm going to inspire and motivate you before I've even started doing the thing that I'm supposed to be inspiring and motivating you to do. Okay.
Listen.
And plus, they're totally yikes.
She's annoying, right?
Yeah, for sure annoying, yes.
Oh, was that noise meant to be, was that FFG or something? Was that somebody that Chantal doesn't like? Because I changed the pitch of it, I didn't recognize it. Oh, okay. All right. Good humor there, Salah. Great jokes. Cool.
No, I'm not switching platforms, Elizabeth. A big meal and a snack, yeah. Okay, they want me to show them how the shisha is made. I'm thinking. My kitchen's kind of messy, actually. I didn't do the dishes yet. I'll show you guys when I do the dishes. I don't have a lot of dishes, but I still have, like, yesterday's dishes. And I got, like, a plate, and then I have...
Okay, she says she's got a lot of dishes. She doesn't cook. So that means she's letting days worth of dishes load up. I mean, you know, people, you know, it's just them living at home, whatever. It's not like they've got kids or other people living in the house. But the fact that she's got lots of dishes just means she's not doing them as she goes. Okay, alrighty. No wonder you get roaches and rats and stuff.
You know that thing, that mister thing? It's in the sink because it broke it. I dropped it. I'm so clumsy. Oh,
She's so quirky.
I need to quit the shisha, but, like, I love smoking. That's the problem. My lungs don't like it. I can feel it, so I have to quit. We don't care if you have a few dishes, girl. Okay, let me just go check something. Yeah, there's not much room to put the camera, so I have to move things around. I'll show you guys. Don't worry. Quit one thing at a time.
Okay.
I think this is like, it'll be.
I'm going to speed it up a little bit because she just talks about nothing. But I want you to see my sick editing skills because I've tried to cut out some of this shisha. I didn't go back and watch it because, because I'm a sloppy editor. But I tried to edit out what I could. But let's give it a go.
White broccoli. Prince Beezer.
Oh, I did a good
delicious.
job.
Broccoli on baked potato. Actually, really good diet food, no joke. Because I know people are like, don't eat the potatoes, but like a baked potato.
Okay, guys, it's that section. Even though I just said don't ever listen to her about diet advice, she's going to lay it down for us what a good diet food is. Got your listening ears in, open mind, willing spirit. Let's go, foodie. Let it rip.
Potato has like what, 60 calories or like 90 calories?
Not at all.
You cut it in half and then you load it with healthy things like low-fat turkey chili or something like that with a bit of cheese, low-fat sour cream. Oh my gosh. And it's so filling and it has a lot of vitamin C and fiber. Yeah. I'm going to be doing that. Thanks for the idea. Loaded.
Loaded potato with cheese and sour cream and turkey chili. You could easily get maybe 500-600 calories if you did it just right. Perfect. Yep. Sounds like a great diet food. Of course, it could be if you did a portion control and maybe did some veggies or a salad with it. But no, I think foodie would probably have like a massive potato with an abundance of cheese and abundance of sour cream. She'd just, stegosaurus potato for foodie.
Refined carbs is what I want to limit. I want to eat more whole natural food. So like good carbs and things. Carne beet. I like that
Whole
word,
natural
carne
food.
Don't choke. What
Yeah.
happened, Mama? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching anything on YouTube. Like maybe I saw the thing about MFW.
Okay, everybody please curtsy or bow, whichever is your preference. The Queen has entered the building. Madam. Oh, the Queen, the monarch. It's wrong names only today, Queen, so you're monarch, okay?
A couple days ago, but that's about it. Like I don't, and like I said, I was like following her from a long time ago, like when I first started YouTube. So that's why.
Clamosaurus Rex, it's portion control and understanding that you don't put 4 low-fat, high-calorie things on your potato. It's limiting it to maybe 1 or 2 and keeping the portions small. Or you could even trade out the potato for a sweet potato, just saying.
But beyond that, like.
No, teardrop.
It depends. He's picky. Like it depends how the vegetables are made. Like.
I don't even know how I'm going to do this name, but I'm going to give it a try. Simon Park. Hi, Simone. How you going? The perks of being a Simone. It's wrong names only tonight, so you're Park Simone. You're now Korean, okay? Just so you know.
Mimi said Salah would eat broccoli with some fried herring mixed in. No.
No way.
Yeah.
Howie! He's getting his little I want to see about like getting him some kind of like tank or something, and then put like a. The only thing I'm worried about is like I need a level for him to like. Where would I put the wheel? Like on a little pedestal? I don't know if he would use that.
She's on YouTube. She can look stuff up. She can order food online. It's called Googling. Just type it in. It's keyboard. Just type it in on your phone. Hamster shit. Stuff for hamsters. Hamster habitat. Pet shop. I mean, there isn't the hamster community like a whole entire genre on YouTube. There is no lack of resources for her to find out how to set up a house, an environment. She could make it like really cool and fun. I've seen stuff, these amazing setups that I've looked at for hamsters. The fact that she can't even imagine it now when she's supposed to have had this hamster for a good 4 months or so now, how would I do that? It means she hasn't even looked into it for the hamster yet.
Wheel. But with the tank, I think people are right about that he would be able to bury himself deeper because I see that he likes to do that. Maybe a wheel ball and he can run around the apartment, but I hear those are not good for him.
Oh no, Ginger.
Right now, I just.
No, honey, you're not a natural binger. You're the unwanted stepchild. That's your name.
Let him out in the spare room with the door closed. And he likes to climb the bags.
Flamosaurus checks. I do like
These
that
are
one
facilities.
though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fibonacci fan 0 views. I'm just going to call you Fibbo, okay? Fibbo. Now, we've got to that part of the video that is Jesus Christ on cheese and crackers. Okay, here we go.
I haven't been watching anything on YouTube. Like, maybe I saw the thing about MFW.
Maybe I went back too far. Here we go. Here we go. It's about there.
I can run around the apartment, but I heard
Someone explain this to me, please.
Right now, I just like let him out in the spare room with the door closed. And he likes to climb the bags. The unpacked things. I'm gonna use the facilities.
Okay. What a badass. He is so fucking cool. I wish I could have a lame dick boyfriend like Salah. So cool. What the fucking hell goes on in that house? Oh my God.
I'm ready to bees. Babe, this is what happens when I leave you alone with the bees. Wormly, welcome to Bunch of Bees. Ready, set, bees. Welcome, Wormly. Sorry, guys, if some messages get withheld.
No.
They are scared.
No, it's host.
What was he doing?
Your
Bees in it?
host.
Extra hardcore?
Like a parasitic
The coffee shop.
host. You know? That's what we're going to do because we just misread
Well,
the
Wormly,
names. We don't take the time to actually
I'm
read the
lucky, right?
word ghost.
Sorry for blocking you guys. I think I'm uptight sometimes. Salah's laugh. He was beezing while I was beezing. While I was making Nescafe bees. Angel of Malay.
She's out of breath from going to the kitchen to get a bottle of water. Yep, Everest. Everest. Just in your mind's eye, foodie, Everest.
Welcome, Bunch of Bees and Ready Set Bees. Wow, welcome all new members. I love you guys. You see
After
that so
his-
casually. Yeah,
What does it
I know.
say? After his toe incident, he now uses that hand to do the deed. Oh, gross! Blech!
Sometimes.
Stop it. God of that. Blech.
Pinocchio was at home. So I was too scared to be alone with the beezers. He was having fun with that weird hand. What the hell is that hand for anyway? It's like one of those like chiropractic hands. Welcome, Angel. Welcome. You be pooping. Pinocchio said hi.
A chiropractic hand. What? Isn't it one of those hands where if you do life drawings, you copy the shapes that the hands make? Isn't that what that is? It's an art tool? No, Salah's the tool. The hands for drawing. She is so dumb.
You're not
She's
tight, you're off
simple.
your
She's a
meds.
simple
That's
creature,
it.
this one.
I told you, they do wonders for me. They stabilize my mood for sure. And the one that works the best is Cyprelex.
Now, Simon, you'll be sadly disappointed because I actually edit Salah out of my videos. I cover him up with funny and fantastical stickers. I have a new and interesting one for the very end of the stream when he shows up again. It is different from the Goofy and the Dork t-shirt because I like to keep things fresh. I like to keep them new. I like to keep them different and interesting. But you won't see the eyebrow on my channel because I don't like his face.
Smoke is my shisha machine.
Hi, Sandra. Hi.
So this has water in it. And then you put
Oh,
like,
no,
little
sorry.
bowls.
Wrong names only, Sandra. Sandy. Hi,
Oh.
Sandy. Oh, you probably don't like Sandy being a Sandra. Hi, Dave. Dave-O. I'll give you an Australian name,
No,
Dave-O.
welcome.
Sandy
These
Dave-O.
are Reebies, right? Ready, set, Reebies. That's pretty. Thanks, Anastasia.
Oh, my God. Screw my life. Wrong names only. Okay. Anthony Costanza. Hello. How are you? We're doing wrong names only.
Stephanie, welcome to Bunch of Bees. comments. Welcome. You know, I'm just glad you guys are beezing. I like my little beezer community. You know?
She loves them because they give her money to sustain her lifestyle and her fakery fuckery. Woohoo!
It's so relaxing and so flavorful. Mint, lemon mint. I love it. I don't know, like the tobacco being crossed like with the water makes it like less irritating on.
Do you reckon the shisha gives her a faux feeling of like when she used to smoke her lemon Z? Like when she used to have the marijuana, I'm going to sound like the straightest edge right now because I'm not really I don't smoke stuff because it's illegal in Australia and I've never really been into the marijuana. But do you think it's similar for her? Like it's the mechanics of smoking, puffing, sitting, chilling, eating. It's like it bakes her brain into thinking she's doing those same activities again. Do you reckon? You know, she's just kind of like it's not always the effect of the thing that you're taking, but the ritual behind it.
The throat. But yeah, it's not healthy. I saw one study that said it was like not as bad as cigarettes, but it is like smoking a bunch of cigarettes. But I'm gonna quit. So I can quit easy.
I believe
it's so
you.
hard for me. I might get Howie. I think he went back to bed, but we can go see him after maybe. Classic cap.
It's better without the shisha though, right?
Part 2.
So much better.
And Salah's gonna be part of it now. He wants to add to it. Life's been good. Life's been okay.
I don't
Mashallah.
get it either.
Yeah, Stephanie, part 2 is coming. Can you put ice in the water? Yes. Breeze it, yeah. I can put ice in my water, and Salah has,
Stepchild, I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's taken a strong liking to it. And I think it's going to be one of those things that's going to be very, very, very hard for her to give up, especially if she's trying to go onto a health journey. It's going to be giving up 2 things that she loves the most at one time. It's going to make her cranky. It's going to make her crabby. It's going to make her unpleasant. And Salah probably at the end of the day is going to be like, just eat a pizza, for God's sake. Eat the pizza and here is some shisha. Shut up. I can't take you anymore. She's just going to turn into a nightmare.
a part on his shisha that you can put ice in. The World Health Org. No.
Oh, yeah.
The World Health Org.
New people, if you haven't been here or if you've forgotten, please use capital letters. I have bad eyesight. I am vision impaired. It is not shouting. It is helping me read. You are doing me a favor if you use capital letters. And because it's coming from Jade, who always remembers because she's so lovely, hit the like button, please, if you'd like to.
Said that
Thanks.
was unhealthy, but there was like a Middle East article I saw that said it was like less harmful.
Wait, stop. Because Megan said she wanted some Howie. Okay. He is the cutie.
Oh, she took the time to blow the shisha smoke away from her close vicinity so Harry could come in his tiny little cage into the room that has just been, she's been sitting there for a good half an hour puffing away on the shisha, and so they've decided to bring Harry into that environment. Fan-fucking-tastic. Brilliant. Really, really, really pleased with that, Chantal. Fantastic. I edited a hamster out because
Get the poop out of him. Yeah.
no,
It's like
not
he was
gonna do
pooping mid-tunnel. Didn't see it.
nah, she's dumb. Let's get to, yeah, she decides to
I
make
think I
stupid
remember, thank you.
faces at some point, and I don't know why.
The goofy laugh, yeah.
Oh, the new potato face that she does, is her new rat face. Yep, potato
That doesn't
face.
look like-
You guys YOLO. You only live once.
YOLO, yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr.
Davo. Oh, yay! I know there's a couple of us in the community, I think, that are a bit vision impaired, so that's why the capital letters work. So, yay! Excellent. Feel free, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you don't have to. It's just, you will not get in trouble for doing it here. Just say that. Oh. Turn her down a bit because she's a bit loud. There we go.
If you like that, put a ring on it.
Ew.
When you have a chubby face, the hijab is
Chubby.
it's different. Chubby use. Like you saw, like Amy's life journey, for example. She always had this. I remember before being a hijab, I always thought, why is she always fussing? And now I know. Brave Crush is my favorite. Did you go? Bismillah. Oh yeah, the song. When will you do Kuwait makeup? I'll makeover soon, maybe. Mimi. You know.
Ugh,
But
she
yeah,
does that face
I
all the
don't know. I don't
time.
know how to feel about the makeup.
I think once he made a comment to say, oh, that's a cute, funny face. And she just does it constantly now to get his attention. I've noticed a couple of times when they've been streaming together, she'll sit there and she'll like slightly turn to him and she'll go, just to try and get his attention. And because he doesn't make much eye contact with her, he doesn't react or respond because she's looking for him to be like, oh, and laugh and touch her and be like, oh, you're so cute, to create like that feeling of intimacy. If you watch her from now on, she does that face all the time to try and catch his eye. It's really embarrassing.
Like, beautifying.
Oh, Carlotta, a lot of sea cats help more than one person.
It defeats the purpose
It's
for
a
me, in my personal opinion, of
community
wearing a hijab.
service.
You know what I mean? Like, to wear, I don't know. It's to each their own, but when I see women wearing, like, skin-tight clothes, but they wear hijab, it's like, it's like, kind of weird. It defeats the purpose, you know?
So she just made the comment that Muslim women who wear tight-fitting clothes and a hijab are defeating the purpose of modestly dressing. I would say that some of your behavior would defeat the purpose of you trying to say that you're a Muslim or practicing Muslim. There's a correlation there. Your behavior does not befit what you would think a Muslim would behave like. So I don't think it would be okay for you to critique other Muslim women on their outfits. Just going to put that out there. But I'm not a Muslim. I've never practiced Muslim. I have a very basic understanding because of foodie, piqued my interest. But from what I've read, judgment is not a thing that is really promoted, or like it's kind of frowned upon in the Muslim community. And I can honestly say I've seen a lot of, because I'm interested in clothing and stuff, that there are a lot of Muslim influencers out there that dress beautifully, a lot better than foodie, and they don't show off their figure. Their clothing doesn't have to be tight to look nice. They put really good outfits together and they still dress very modestly, following the rules and looser clothing. Ninja Mummy, she's got a great sense of style and she wears very loose clothing, but she's very creative. Foodie's just a frump and a fake.
Like, you see, most women I see wearing niqab and hijab here, they wear all black, and then they wear niqab, and they don't wear makeup. So, but the girl people I have talked to here, like, I've seen pictures, like, usually, like, when girls hang out by themselves, like, when we go
It is
dancing,
because she's
we
ashamed
go
of
in our
her
own tent, and we dance, and we'll show pictures of each other without the hijab or whatever, and they wear makeup and stuff, but in private. So,
This bit's my best favourite part.
let's not judge. No, I'm not judging. To each their own. Everyone has their own way, their own beliefs, you know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. Teach her symbols and make her order food in Arabic.
Oh my god, for learn how to write Arabic. The real Arabic, not the English.
Years. I don't even try, yeah.
Nice try.
To order Mishaltet, when I say, Wahad Mishaltet?
Yeah.
Wahad Mishaltet?
Oh, look at her bilingual. She does French and Arabic.
Yeah, saying like, I need one chocolate.
She's amazing.
Yeah, I
So
know, I have green
skilled.
eyeliner on. I know, I'm still getting, that's what I mean. Like, I have trouble fully getting rid of makeup because I love it so much. But, I don't know. Freddie Mercury came from a Muslim family. No way, I didn't know that. Sweet vintage.
I know, Jade.
10 minutes a day. You're right.
Who is she talking to?
Children's
The-
book,
the-
yeah. These are for 13.
You know who she was talking to? It was probably the whole kids. The whole way kids was probably the last person outside of Salah that she's had interactions with.
15 months, Kelly. I Chantal, love you so happy. You're happy.
Kelly Billy.
Kelly Belly. Thank you, Kelly. Ready to say? Am I weird, babe?
She's a born
How
entertainer.
many
this girl.
memberships?
A lot. I think I have
I
like.
tried.
over
I couldn't get all the
50.
shishas. I missed
I'm not
bits.
sure.
Sorry.
A lot.
We have to thank you guys for being here.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being members and beezers and everything, you know.
Members and beezers, thank you for your money. We appreciate your money. It's feeding us. It's paying our rent, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, beezers, we're there for each other. We're a community together, united against everybody else. You know, supporting each other. Thanks for your membership and your money. That's basic. That I speak FUPA, guys. That's what she really meant to say.
Like, I'm very thankful, very thankful.
You are most welcome.
Yeah. even the amount of users I have. Like, I see people sometimes, like this person I follow, I won't say who, but they have like maybe 1 million subscribers, and they do members only streams, and they don't have like hardly anybody in there, and I feel bad. Like, and I'm like, I'm lucky because I have my beezers, you know. I love you guys. So yeah, I don't know. I miss chatting with you guys if I don't chat with you guys for a few days. Yeah. A+ should have.
Would that happen though? Someone who's got over 1 million subscribers, if they kicked up a live stream, do you think there would be nobody in there? Like, FFG, we'll just use her as an example because she's somebody who has a very active chat. I'm just throwing that out there. She's got nearly 30,000. She'd be close to 30. I don't know if she's gone over or not. And she will get, depending on the stream, upwards of 3,500, 4,000 people in there. So I don't believe that somebody with over 1 million subscribers, if they fired up a live, would get any less than, say, 50,000 people in there. Like, that just doesn't make sense. So who is she? So is she trying to talk herself up or talk themselves down? Or did she just make that story up completely? I don't know. But that just doesn't seem realistic to me.
Creator page.
I got your food, Shisha.
Here, Shisha. You guys get a lot of crap for supporting me, but I feel like you guys know me the most, like, of the people, like, you know. So it's nice to have you guys.
She's so obnoxious with that puffing.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the teeth.
I don't tell ya. It allows me to just like bees on the
brush
internet
them.
and not have to worry about.
Send
like,
her some of that
the
purple
surroundings, you know?
toothpaste.
Just positive bees in. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yeah,
They
you
are
troll in a
awesome,
fun way.
aren't
You
they?
know? A lot of you. Yeah. Cool, cool.
Snaggle teeth.
So, oh my gosh, it's gonna be daylight soon.
By the way, even if you didn't mention anyone,
Time to go to bed.
anyone you know, they will still keep sniping, you know? Like,
Oh, I missed a whole big chunk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to get to the end where our magic Sala makes another appearance. Because it's just nonsense that she's talking. She doesn't really say anything cool or fun or interesting. Here we go. Oh, I ruined the surprise. There we go. Kick it back a
The
little.
vegan teacher is another. Oh yeah, I saw her like telling off Nikocado.
Hi,
Hey, y'all, what's up?
Genty.
Hey,
Hi.
y'all, what's up? Yeah, it's your job. Yeah, us too. Thank you.
what's going on?
T-Block
What's going
Jen.
on, homie? Oh,
That's your
fine.
name for the night.
I couldn't pick Harry up, but he's cute. Yeah. Stella either can't pick him up. He's too, like weirded out.
Earl Basham. We're going to call you Carl. Earl, wrong names only. Carl, she has an oral fixation, whether it's food, men, her own fingers, the hamster, whatever. She is all about putting things in her mouth. She's basically a toddler. Oral fixation.
Oh, he's not used to handling little animals. That's all.
Don't annoy him, he's sleeping.
I'm not going to. Hey, y'all, how you do? Hey, y'all, how you do? How you do?
Deb, you and I are in sync, Deb. I was actually going to create a sticker of Eddie Munster and put it over Sala's face for the next stream. We are the same person.
Wait for me to say here?
I'll say goodbye for them.
Yeah. We're gonna get off in a few minutes, guys.
Hey, if y'all.
No!
What's going on,
Why are you
guys?
so tall?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Say howdy.
I didn't feel the need to put another shirt on him this time because he's rolled his sleeves down. He covered up the noodles a little bit. They're not as offensive, but I still needed to cover the face because there was some serious eyebrow assault going on, encouraged by Foodie. So I absolutely had to put another sticker because no, we don't need that kind of abuse, guys. Blech. And the beard was looking particularly crusty. I think there was actually food in it.
Y'all? Want some water?
How are y'all? How are y'all?
Say howdy.
How are y'all?
You had some gummies, Panda Express, yum. Bearded dragon. Oh,
Are you being xenophobic there, Foodie, making fun of his accent? That's a bit uncalled for, don't you think?
oh yeah, the worms.
Accents are
Deliverance.
awesome.
You would lose faith in humanity. Hamphobia, fear of hamsters. No way. Hamphobia. Howdy back.
Oh, let me Google that.
You, Michelle Tett. How do you say howdy is from which part of the world? From the southern U.S.? Like cowboys. You know cowboys?
Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched movies before.
Hi.
Who ride the horse and they have guns and they wear that hat. Right?
The cowboy hat, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes, really.
They're rodents, aren't they?
Please make him watch Oh Brother
Hamsters
Where
are
Art Thou.
considered rodents.
Thumbs up.
And who should... That's from Brother Where Art Thou. And who me the way. I remember that. Oh Brother, that has yeah, I watched it before. Y'all come back down here.
Ooh, okay.
Can you go to a gun range? I don't think so. They don't have guns here, right?
Maybe
The
for
fear
hunting.
of
Hunting only?
I'll go back. The fear of hamsters is actually falls under the fear of rodents, which is musophobia. There you go. Never knew that.
What do people hunt? Camels?
Birds.
Oh, birds.
Oh, okay. Guys, this is a monumental moment. Absolutely monumental. He's touching her on purpose. Looks extremely awkward. I'm going to actually take myself off because you've got to see his hands in this. He looks no, it'll come into frame later. But the way he is touching her and he's awkward with the hands, he's awkward with the fingers. She is living her best life right now. I'll see if I can put myself up. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that one. That was a jump scare. Sorry, guys. Whoops-a-daisies. Where did it go? Where did my other one go? Is it that one? That'll do. Okay. Very awkward. So we've got to watch, but she's loving herself sick right now.
So what do you have any things look like, friends?
Why, Megan? Why?
Look at it.
Potato smile.
Potato face. Moon face.
Ava, I loved your museum video. That place seems huge. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, and I even had to edit the part 2 down. Like, I cut out a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff.
Mm.
But it was fun, eh?
Yeah.
I like doing fun things like that with you.
Interesting to know something new.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that. Like, the old cultural stuff of Kuwait and stuff. You know? Yeah, I was in a museum about everything. It was so huge. Oh my gosh. It took forever. Like, if you need a whole day to do it, almost.
Forever.
I don't,
Golden girl.
no, he doesn't know. We don't know Reba McIntyre Kolia. A+. You guys are funny. Handsomest man. Handsomest man.
He's not though.
Dankley is another commentary creator. Never heard of this.
Now, I think I've said this before, but doesn't there just sort of come a time in your relationship where you've been around someone long enough and you've gotten to know them well enough, you still get like those attractive butterflies and, you know, when you start to get a little bit intimate and things start to heat up, you know, things start to happen and your body responds. But there gets a point where you just don't feel awkward or weird or nervous or are hypersensitive to their touch, maybe in the very beginning because you're unfamiliar. But with your partners, don't you just sort of get that feeling of like it's almost like they're not touching you with their own hands, they're touching you with yours. You're just that comfortable and that used to them touching you that it's almost like an extension of your body. I don't get that vibe from Foodie. It's like, this is new. This is weird. This is awkward. I still feel a bit whenever he touches me because it doesn't happen that often and it's uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? Like they've been together nearly 7 months, 6-7 months. And it's like it's the first time. To be in love like that, like it's the first time every time. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, these lovebirds.
You guys look so darn cute. Oh, thanks, Sweet Vintage, though.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sweet vintage, thank you.
Thanks.
It's probably in his contract,
Yeah,
a certain amount of touches a day.
Oh, your hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This part makes me punchy. He grabs her cheek, but he grabs it and wriggles it. I am telling you now, I would have slapped that hand so fast. I don't care. He roughly grabs her cheek. Like, that's disrespectful. And she just giggles like a freaking moron. It's so normal. And isn't she someone who says that she can't have him touching or people things going near her face because she's traumatized. I'm traumatized from Nosferatu. Traumatized. Don't touch my face. I'm so traumatized. But this one can grab her cheek roughly. Okay. All right. I believe you.
Punch your cheeks.
You love my cheeks, eh? Every time I like video chat with you when you're going, I love your cheeks. So I got some sun. Chantal looks like a ghost. Yeah, I stay out of the sun. It's dangerous for me. Yeah.
Yeah, vampires
Your
die
nose
in the
looks like
sun. Everyone knows that. It's law.
You feel more comfortable in front of the camera now?
Yeah,
Adi.
piece of cake.
Yeah. You're so cute.
Did you say
Yes,
cake?
Stressful, pressure. No.
Did you
easy.
say
Hello,
cake?
guys.
Who's like, did you say cake? Is there cake? Did you get me cake as well?
How do you all? What's going on, guys? No, she's not ghost.
I'm a ghost.
So I'm looking sexy as usual. Thank you, Mimi.
Maybe. Yes, Megan.
Megan, my enemy.
Oh, Earl.
Yeah.
Carl.
With vintage. Thank you.
Carl.
Hi, Shorty. King and Queen.
Hello, Shorty.
Of course.
Yes,
The
we are
only
king and
inch he
queen.
can pinch.
Salah and Chantal. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when it holds the messages back.
Oceana, I think that is a more than reasonable response. I don't think there's a court in the land that would find you guilty. But Your Honor, he pinched my cheek. Dismissed. Dismissed. It was the only reasonable resolution to the scenario. Man should not be going grabbing a woman's cheek. Biting is a recommended defense. Adjourned. Jeez, like, oh, they're pair of idiots.
Get some self-scanner.
Megan, Salah say, yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Says yeehaw!
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Oh, hit the
Thanks,
like
Mr.
button,
Cole.
guys.
Mimi, the
Just,
control of Salah.
oh, I
eyebrows
remember.
is impressive.
Jade always
Does
makes
he
me
practice every
remember.
day?
Look at the skill.
very
I
expressive
angled
eyebrows.
it and everything. So
Let
good.
me think. So, I'm the
Oh, the-
professor. I just need my nerdy glass.
Guys, we are in for a treat. The comical stylings of Sawa are coming up. So if you are prone to asthma attacks or wetting your pants, I'm just giving you a prior warning. You might just laugh your asses off. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Hello,
Jim
baby.
Carrey's shitting his pants right now.
You learned English in school mostly, eh, babe?
And also in the university.
Like elementary and then university?
My second language.
Yeah. Did you find it hard?
No, I was the number one in the class of every grade.
Nice. Shatu. Clever.
You are Chantal also.
Aw.
Salah, good. Look, thank you, Angela.
Can you make your eyebrows do the wave?
Mimi Salah can communicate with his eyebrows. Communicate.
Yeah. Remember Mimi whenever he took a bite of something, you're like his eyebrow says it all.
Salah needs a pipe.
Thanks, Miss Lyrical. I love you guys too. It's so fun beezing, honestly. I could stay on forever.
We love you, Bezos.
Yeah.
For real, from the heart.
Yeah. You guys make YouTube a positive, nice.
Carl, if I was a man, I wouldn't touch her with someone else's dick. I don't know what I would come away with. I personally touch certain things and I will come up in hives. No, I would just naturally assume that my immune system would react to every single part of foodie, just in a self-defense mechanism. I wouldn't touch her with somebody else's body part. No. No.
Place to bees and have fun and hang out, you know?
That's true.
Yeah. 100%. You learn English from video games too?
Stepchild, you're right. He caresses his beard with more intimacy and tenderness than he awkwardly places his hand on her shoulder, like it's like, here, is this a shoulder? I'm not sure if that's a hump or a shoulder. No, that's a shoulder. I can feel the remnants of where the bones should be. Yep, that's a shoulder. I'll just limply land it there. Just land it limply. Yep, while he's... It's a GQ man with a bui line. Bui.
Yeah, also from the movies.
Ah,
Yeah.
movies, yeah. That's true.
Also, it helped me a lot.
I miss seeing you guys too, yeah. I love you guys, my king and queen. Sweet thing.
Not gonna lie though, Carl, she does look like the happiest freaking hostage in the world though. It's literally like She's been able to leave for months, but she just won't fuck off. We can't get her to leave. No matter what we've tried to put her in ratchet housing, not enough space. We bought her oversized furniture to try and get her to leave, but she just won't go. She's loving her hostage lifestyle. It's the newest thing on Insta. Hostage life. No more van life. It's hostage life. Yay!
Beezer for a long time too, for sure. I love all you Beezers. These are a scholar. Look at the emoji.
Shukran, A+.
I play your favorite music and soundtracks from YouTube. Ah.
Also, too many people was trying to cheat from me, like in English class, English exams.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? And you're like, no, do the work yourself, right?
Yeah.
Is that nice? Cheating is not good because you don't learn that way.
Exactly. To be like a fake certificate.
Yeah. Jim Carrey. Yeah. Can you go to the market?
No, she didn't. Did she just try and give us a morality lesson? She's driving not only outside of her lane, she is veering into oncoming traffic. Foodie, no, stop.
Markets, hippies. Yeah, we want to do the souks, right, babe?
A+, I watched the whole movies of Jim Carrey.
You love Jim Carrey.
Mm.
And you also, I noticed a lot of movies with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Like the Journey to the Center.
Another Canadian. Coinky Dink? I do not think so. And she gets the movie trivia right. Point it out when you hear it. Tell me if you know what facts she gets wrong about Brendan Fraser, because the ladies will know what I'm talking about. And the men's. Let's not discount them. Some of them might be fanboys of Brendan Fraser in his younger days.
Of the Earth and stuff.
And the mummy also.
Yeah.
Mm.
Breeza, thank you, Breeza. I love you guys. So, the girls pass your notes in school. Check yes or no. I remember that. Yeah. You went to a mixed school, or was it only boys?
No. First grades, I don't know in English what.
Elementary school, yeah.
Yeah, it was mixed, then no. It's not mixed.
Ah, so like when you hit puberty, it's like just boys.
She's jealous of every single girl that he went to school with up to the age of 5. Year 5, which would be what year? About 11 or 12? She's jealous of all them bitches trying to talk to her hypothetical non-existent husband. They're all skanks.
Okay.
Like after grade 5.
Hi, Laura
it's not mixed.
Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Laura Luke. I'm just going to call you Laurel. Wrong names only, Lauren.
Brendan Fraser. Oh yeah, Tarzan. Brendan Fraser was Tarzan. What else? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to think of movies, but so nice ring.
Change.
Silver gold.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? She got it wrong. He wasn't Tarzan. He was, in fact, if you know the answer, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Oh, cold hands. I love it. Oh yeah, you're always cold, eh?
Oh my God, Salah, do you have school photos? Yeah, especially when I graduate from the schools.
Jade got it right. He wasn't Tarzan. He was George of the Jungle. We all remember the scene where he was in the corral with the horses and the hair was blowing and his physique was on point. Love that scene.
Yeah.
They would love to see that, I think, eh?
Okay, I have them.
Really?
Yeah, but not here.
Maybe next
In
time.
my
Family home.
second apartment. No, in my family home, yes.
Second apartment.
What's up, guys?
Oh.
Fourth wife.
This is where it starts. He's just obnoxious.
I want to know all about his childhood.
Take pictures at second family room.
Yeah, second apartment. Oh, yeah, I remember people were saying that, like, as if I would let him go anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Like you could stop him.
Okay.
You don't have keys or cardio. What are you going to do?
222.
Yeah, we should end the stream.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hi, January. We're just getting off. It's nice to say hey. Anastasia, get over here.
Hi, January.
You never watched Ghostbusters? No.
Ghostbusters? What?
Ghostbusters.
What is this? You heard? What?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Robed hair. You guys would freak. It's, you know, you'll never see my hair, but you guys would freak. You wouldn't believe it.
I think he did. There's been a couple of embodiments of Tarzan. The latest one that I knew was Skarsgård, the hot one from True Blood. You know, the blonde one. That was the last one that I knew of, but there'd been a couple. But I think Christopher Lambert was, and then there was another version as well. But yeah, what's his name? Skarsgård, you know, the hot one.
Bye. Yeah, it was nice teasing. Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Raiden and Liu Kang. Victor, Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero, yeah.
The CPAP.
CPAP, Sub-Zero.
Like a Scorpion or a Sub-Zero. CPAP.
Sweet vintage. See you, Beachers. Beachers. Yeah, bye, guys.
Thank you guys for being here and being with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot. So, yeah, thanks for being, and we'll see you in the next stream.
Why do this? Oh, just tell me.
Can you do it?
You hurt your eyes. No. Thank you.
I can do it with one eye, look.
Okay, do one eyebrow. So. No, like this.
No, I can't.
She looks like she's stroking out. Okay, so that was awesome. Yay! They are the coolest. They are the Danny and Sandy of Girl World, those two. He's so cool. She's so straight edge, but then she turns into the vamp at the end. Like, oh my God. They're just, you know, true love reborn. Now, I've got some other things that I wanted to look at. Do we want to do Everest first? What have we got to do to get to Everest? And what happens when we get there? Do we want to look at that? Okay. Yeah? Yeah, let's look up Tarzan's. Tarzan. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we've got a couple. 1966. See, there's a bunch of different movies. There's The Legend of Tarzan, Alexander Skarsgård. He's the one. Oh, yes, you're right. It was Christopher Lambert. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me go here. Let me go remove, present, share screen. Okay, so this is old Chris. This is Christopher Lambert. Okay, and who else have we got? Oh, who's that one? That is, doesn't say his name. But anyway, there's another. They've all got long hair, basically. This is the Alexander one that I know of. In my mind, Tarzan is a brunette. He's got dark hair. This is the one that I used to watch after school when I came home from school. This one, who is this one? Oh, that looks like the Alexander Skarsgård one. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that Joe Lara Tarzan? That must have been from a TV series one. He looks like he should be in a soft metal band. Alexander. Oh, there's another one. Basically, not much of a costume when it comes to Tarzan. But let's look up at Brendan. Let's look at Brendan Fraser as George of the Jungle. Let's look that up. Okay. Brendan Fraser. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. There we go. That's the one. Maybe this is what Sala is going to the gym for. He's trying to get his Brendan Fraser physique on, eh? Getting his Brendan on. Ooh, he's a bit snazzy, right? Very different from the whale. Which one? Where's the horse scene? Can we see that? No. Yeah. I liked him the best here. I had a friend when I was growing up who had the biggest crush on Brendan Fraser, but she liked Brendan Fraser from Encino Man. She was obsessed, absolutely obsessed with his hair. Loved it. Okay, so now we're moving on from that. Yes, Encino Man, wasn't it so good? With the juice. That was so good. Okay, all right. Noodle arms. Well, he's got noodle arms. If he doesn't like being called noodle arms, do something about your noodles. Don't show them or make them less noodle-like. I don't know what to tell you. But let's have a look at Everest Base Camp, shall we? Because this is something that I just don't think she has the concept of what this actually means. Or she does, and she's just like, blowing smoke. But anyway, let's have a look here. Everest Base Camp. Okay. So basically what I have discovered in my travels is, let me make that a bit bigger so it's not so squishy in the screen, is that anyone can go to base camp, basically. All you got to do is be able to enter the Himalayas, book the trek, and you can trek to base camp. It's not like if you're trying to climb Everest, where you've got to get clearance and permission slips and permits and physical checks and all that stuff. Okay. And this is basically just like a holiday, like going on a cruise or going to the Grand Canyon. However, they do recommend that you do have a certain preparation and physical readiness for it. It is, and here on this thing, it says, I don't know if you can see it, but here it says for the ages of 10 to 9. You could be anywhere from the age of 10 to 90. 9, not 90. 90, not 9. So that basically means you don't have to be amazingly fit, but you'd have to have a certain amount of physical aptitude. Do I think foodie is as fit as either of those age groups? No, I don't. I would not be recommending this for foodie as a holiday. But let's look at what this holiday actually entails, okay? So down here, it's got the trip that you can take. So you've got to fly into Kathmandu, capital of Nepal. And then there's a few little places and stops that you've got to go. There's a bunch of little stops. And this is all done by walking. So it's got an itinerary. Okay, so day 1, you've flown into, oh no, just all her bits, her cholesterol, her liver, I would be most concerned for foodie at the moment about her cardio or pulmonary system, her blood pressure, how her heart and lungs are working together. I would be most concerned about that. Her cheek, her blush, the blush on her skin, the lack of effort that she has to put into to become breathless is scary. But let's see how she'll make it to, we are being prejudgmental. She may be totally fine to hike 12 days to base camp. We may be too judgy. This might be a breeze. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, but probably walking at a tube. But okay. Okay, so day 1, we're going to fly into Kathmandu and trek to Pakding. 5 to 6 hours, and we're going to say, we'll assume it's moderate walking for the average person, not foodie walking, the average person. 5 to 6 hours of walking, day 1 after a flight, okay? Okay, and they're going to take you to your hotel, give you the map, you get to check in, clear the balance of your check, you'll be able to sign a disclaimer form. Disclaimer, in case you die, we have no responsibilities. Okay, all right, day 2. Another 3.5 kilometer walk, 5 to 6 hours. We're going to go to, and you get to stay at a monastery. That sounds a bit fun. And you stay at a guest house. Lovely. Now, this particular trek had 5-star ratings. So people enjoyed it. The accommodations were okay. I don't know what kind of accommodations you'd be looking for, but if you're a person that wants to do a 12-day trek in Nepal, you're probably not looking for the Radisson or the Hyatt or a Hilton. You're just looking for somewhere clean, safe, and warm, basically. Okay. Acclimatization day at Namche Bazaar and hike up to Everest View Hotel. So you have to acclimatize because of what, guys? Why are we acclimatizing? Yes, there was an Australian. I think he was 29. He passed away. And I don't know if they're going to be going and getting his body or not. But he was climbing Everest. I don't think he was doing base camp. But yes, somebody did pass away just recently. You have to acclimatize because of the altitude. And what does the altitude do? Affect your lungs and your heart. And you've got to be pretty fit. You have to get used to it because you get the dizzies and you get the vomities. Okay? Today is especially important. It is essential that we acclimatize before heading to higher altitudes. Health authorities vigorously recommend that you stay active and keep moving during this period. We will take a short trek to Tame or instead visit Kunde. We can also explore Namche Bazaar, the hub of the Everest Kumbu region. If you are here here on either Friday evening or Saturday, we will get to see the regular weekly markets. Oh, these markets, lovely. Love that. Your guide may also take you to higher up the mountain site to the tourist visitor centre near the headquarters of the Sagarmatha National Park. It is an appealing place that has on display equipment and relics from the early mountaineers. You can also learn about the Sherpa people and the distinctive flora and fauna of the region. It does sound like a nice time though, guys. I just don't know if it's for foodie, but people have big dreams. Trek day 4. So far, we've walked about 9 kilometers, but we've been walking for about 15 hours in 3 days. That's probably more walking than Foodie's done in the last 2 years. Okay, day 4. We start the day by heading higher and follow a flat trail to Kyanjoma. Okay, 5 to 6 hours of walking. Day 5. 5 to 6 hours of walking. Oh, but that looks a bit fancy. You get to see stuff on the way, so it does look like it's a nice time. And your elevation's getting higher and higher. Another acclimatization day because the elevation has gone up. Another 5 to 6 hour trek on day 7. Day 8, a 7 to 8 hour trek. Again, the elevation has gone up. A 7 to 8 hour walk. A 6 to 7 hour walk, a 6 to 7 hour walk, and then you get to fly home on day 12. I think it's going to be a great time. I think she's going to do it, guys. I'm optimistic. I think Foodie can do about 60 hours of walking. What do you reckon? No, it'd be more than that. It'd be about 80 hours of walking in 10 days. I know she's a bit inactive now, guys, but I'm sure if she tries hard enough, she'll get there. Hi, Amber. Amber. Okay, it's wrong names only. I'm going to call you Panda instead. Okay, Amber? All right. Now, I don't know if I want to watch Foodie eat anymore because, God, she tore up that pizza. Absolutely demolished it. I don't want to watch her eat anymore. I did edit the mukbang and gave her a different filter this time, but I just can't take it today. But I'm going to say thank you, guys, for coming and spending time with me today. How do you want to finish this off? Do we want to see how you're actually supposed to eat? Oh no, we'll do that next time with the other mukbang if I do a review on that. Now, how do you want to finish up? Do we want to watch cats, dogs, hamsters, capybara? What about a capybara video? Because they talked about them the other day. Or do we want to watch? What do we want to watch? How do we want to finish up? I honestly, with the Himalaya thing, I'll get rid of that. I'll remove that screen because it's quite distractive. The Himalaya thing, I think it would be a challenge for most people just with the elevation changes, and people with moderately active people struggle with that kind of trek. And she is going to try and do that with all her health issues. I don't think she's serious. When she says it, I don't think she's serious. It's one of those like, oh, I want to go to Europe. I've always wanted to go to Europe. It's not an active goal that she's pursuing. I think she should just focus on maybe trying to cook more at home. Not every day, not all the time, just a couple of times a week. And cut out the rice, cut out the bread, and start drinking more not sugar drinks. Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't try too much all at once. But yeah, she's got some goals. Whether she'll achieve them, don't think so. But, you know, it's always good to try and try and try and try. You always got to keep trying because one day it'll stick. But she doesn't have the incentive to change. But all right, so how shall we change? Oh, change how shall we change? How do we want to finish up today? What cute video do we want to watch? Lions, pandas. Let's do pandas. Since we'll be inspired because since Amber's come in, we're about to duck out, and inspired by Amber, we're going to do pandas. So let's have a look at a panda video. Panda, 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 panda. I love me a good panda. Panda. Okay. Do we want to watch baby pandas? Oh, no, with this one I've chosen. You don't even have to tell me. I found the perfect one already. Baby pandas. Baby pandas. Hope I don't get in trouble for showing this one, but oh well. I'm a rebel. Like to live dangerously. I can always edit it out at the end. Okay. This one is called, so cute. Baby pandas playing with the zookeeper. And it is 6 minutes and 37 seconds. We don't have to watch all of it, but let's just watch some of it. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Oh, let's make it. I love pandas. They're my mental health animal. I like to watch their videos when I'm having a low day. Oh.
Hello,
Oh,
it's me.
baby. They're so naughty, but I love it. I think pandas are like the epitome of like they are the ultimate Velcro animal. Like I saw a video the other day of a man who went into a panda enclosure, and that was an adult panda, and he was just like obsessed with pandas, and the panda got a hold of him, didn't hurt him, but the man literally had to wrestle this thing so he could run away out of the enclosure. It was not letting him go. He's lucky he did not get his face ripped off. Oh. I love them so much. I want to sit in the middle of that swing. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's like, oh. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. He leapt. But anyway, okay. Palette cleanser. Palette cleanser done. All right, guys. Well, I am going to... Oh, you have a panda on your bed. Oh, that's so awesome, stepchild. Oh, I love pandas. I've got panda bed socks for my winter socks. I love them. They're so soft and squishy. Yes. So, if you're leaving, hit the like on the way out. I will see you guys on the next stream. I'll do what I can with the mukbangs and the live streams when she comes in. I'm going to start maybe covering Amber Lynn, because I still think she's on this whole, I'm getting weight loss surgery. The other thing that has interested me, but I'm a little bit hesitant to get into because of the climate of that part of the internet and because of some of the drama that's going on. But I think some of you guys may have heard of MFW. There's been some drama surrounding her lately, but she's also someone like me who has had weight loss surgery, and she's about to go into an arc where she's actually going to be having some skin removal surgery, and that's interesting to me. The drama that's going on is not, but within that drama, I have found out something that has piqued my interest. I was considering covering her, but not in a way to react to her like, she sucks, look at her. More of like as an interest about that journey and how that's going to go for her. Whether she talks about it much, I don't know. But if she does, I will be looking at that from time to time because that's a curiosity for me. But I'm not interested in the drama side of it. Not at all, because it gets icky and yucky. And I don't know enough about her to sort of like delve into that. But I definitely will be starting to do some more of that Amber stuff as it amps up to getting closer to her prepping and her journey towards weight loss surgery. So I am going to be doing some stuff with hers, whether it's a live stream react or whether it's just me reacting and posting the video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to let you know what was happening with this channel, guys, with my stuff. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me tonight. I enjoyed the time. God, 2 hours already. Wow, that's gone so fast. And yes, and we love the pandas. I always like to have a little palate cleanser because I don't want anybody going off to their jobs or going to bed or doing whatever else they use with the vision of Sala and Chantal's faces in their minds. You know, you want pleasant thoughts and pleasant images to like get your day going, right? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much everyone for coming, and I will see you in the very next stream or video. Bye guys. Bye everyone. Thanks, Deb. Bye guys.